right into it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. We are unfortunately obligated to skip the. Oh, my chat's down. Un momento, por favor. That's Spanish for I'm not prepared. All right, let me check here and make sure everything sounds good. So, yeah, let me double check and make sure I'm actually in camera angle and everything. And I got to set it back farther because I'm large. Here's hoping I don't screw up the camera either. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Eli's in charge of a live stream. How'd you all get so lucky twice in a row? Why, I'm glad you asked. Yes, if you haven't noticed, I had to unfortunately drop the Bar Run Forge Fun intro video because we keep getting copyright strikes on it, even when I try tricks. And I believe it's due to the audio, not the visual. So hopefully, I can find some copyrighted music, and I can dub that over on the intro because I still like the intro. I still want to keep that intro. I paid for it, but I think because the person who uses that did our intro, they used a template. I think that template, because it uses the same sound, is just being whoever else uses it is getting copyright strikes, and they're saying, "Oh, well, this is mine. You can't use that for monetization." Blah blah blah. So I'll have to find some non-copyrighted music to get that taken care of. Make sure it looks good, and then we'll get started with the fjorging. So I think we're good. I'm gonna put this over here. It's warm. Time to stay hydrated. How are we doing? Yes, as you have noticed, it's just me again tonight. If you pay attention to our goings on, our socials, and everything like that, Michelle just had neck surgery, pretty extensive neck surgery, so she is stuck in the house, pretty much to the bed and to the chair. So she's not allowed to move really, which means Dad can't be away from her for too long. So he said, "If you don't mind, take care of the live stream tonight. I'll take care of Michelle." I said, "That works great for me, because the other way around would be kind of weird." But yeah, she seems to be doing okay, just in some pain. And why does my live stream of yours say it has moved? I don't know. On the toy piano making a new theme song. Not quite. What was it? Like your Farm Boy workout, Eli. Yeah, the Farm Boy workout was kind of fun. I actually started looking into some other things. I had some ideas in mind. There's a company out there that does a weight set. So it's 40, 60, and 80-pound dumbbells, and they're all plastic mold, and they're concrete. You fill them up with concrete. And I was like, that's kind of a genius idea. And then they also make kettlebells too. So I was like, wow, great. 40-pound kettlebell. So they just sell you the plastic molds, which is a whole lot cheaper than having to buy the weights, and then fill them with concrete. And I was like, well, that sounds like a genius idea. So I've looked into those, and I might end up doing something like that. But yeah, that was kind of I had to come home early and take care of stuff because Dad was obviously helping Michelle out. And I was like, well, I miss working out at work. And then I thought, I do workout and do farm stuff all the time. So I found some heavy farm stuff, and my Anvil and everything else, and was like, well, shoot, there's a workout right there. And it wore me out. It straight up wore me out. But tried some other things that I hadn't been able to do. I love the strongman stuff. Bobby Linus and I connected over that. One of our favorite strongmen actually just retired, Mr. Brian Shaw. Getting to see his last strongman event, but we bonded over the strongman stuff. I love strongman stuff, man. Like seeing those guys just lift stupid heavy stuff and move stupid heavy stuff is just gets that testosterone pumping. But anyways, enough about my enjoyment. Let's see here. We'll say hi to everybody here in the chat. Bobby Linus, of course. Eric Pumpkin Patch, Wheeler James, Leland Hawk, Kyle Jones, Daniel Baca, Robert Whitney, Corey Shire, Jeff Killian, Dana Maggiore. Oh, and Grace is watching too. Hi, Grace. Hello, little Grace. Who else we got? Is that everybody in the chat right now? Oh, Shane Lalonde, welcome in. Cool. Yeah, Bobby, that's what I was thinking, was figuring out some filament to put in there as well, just to help keep it together. But from what I've seen, all the testing that I've seen the videos on, that plastic mold holds them pretty well. Like, they were dropping them off of stupid high places, and it was still holding together. So, but yeah, I've been looking to see like what equipment and what pieces. I mean, shoot, we're blacksmiths. I can make half this stuff. What pieces I can make and do and everything like that. We got Chaz Walker, Al Forge. Hello, hello. Jeff Woodring. Howdy, howdy. Hope you guys got your package. I believe they did. If they're probably hiding it from me. Oh, with some maple syrup. I think I saw that. I don't know if there's anything else in it. I'm not around. But oh yeah, I probably should move. I'm gonna put my safety stuff on. Start putting potatoes in the sacks. There you go. Yeah, moving potato sacks around. Yeah, if you didn't see it, I'll chirp in on this for a second. If you didn't see it, I made a video of me working out and in our little grass area over here, and did some strongman-esque. I'm sure this is probably fuzzy sounding. Did some strongman-esque kind of stuff with some concrete blocks. I lifted my Chio anvil. Why is this not fitting correctly? Getting too fat for this. Yeah, I used my Chio anvil, some 5-gallon buckets with water in them, and yeah, concrete blocks as well. Did some just basic like strongman working out stuff. So I had fun with it. I enjoyed it. I got to work out and show off a little bit. All together now. Before we get started, be sure as always to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit the notification bell so you are alerted every single time we have new content coming out, including the Thursday night live streams right here on Borrowed Forge, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Rumble, and of course, the website, www.borrowedforge.com. That's BARRUNFORGE.com. What else we got people saying? Can you lift a lot? What is your bench? Okay, my bench is weak. I don't want to talk about it. Cora Phelps, welcome in. I thought that was Hazel. No, as much as I don't think it would happen, I didn't figure throwing Dad's 200-pound anvil on the ground after I was done lifting it would make him happy, so I stuck with a 132-pounder. Although Hazel has a rounded legs on the bottom there, and the Achio is just like the little triangle thing that shoots down and then shoots out. I am so sore right here on my belly from like holding, bear hugging it. I was like, oh man, just something like a round face right here would be so much nicer. Hazel would be so much nicer. Good lifted Hazel before and moved her around and everything, but yeah, that stupid little Achio. It was good times though. My proudest thing is I am a part of the 1,000-pound club. My highest deadlift was not competition. I did 455. Competition when I was in college, I did a competition. Obviously, it's not very impressive, but 440 was my competition weight. And then between my squat and my bench press, 1,000 pounds total. So comparatively speaking, not as strong as like other powerlifters and competitors in my age and weight class, but strong enough to say that. Not that impressive, but I'm okay with it. So tonight, before I ramble on more stuff, I'm going to take this piece of, I believe it's 3/8 round, and make a little, hopefully attempt to make it, I've never made one before, a little garden scratcher claw thing, which involves the forge weld on the two the two prongs on the outside. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna stick it in the fire and start with, first I'm gonna make a handle, do a little curly Q on the handle, and then bring it back to, come on, fire. There we go. And get a hammer set out and ready to rock and roll. Yes, and if you have not, be sure to like the video, subscribe. If I haven't already said that, yeah, smash that like button. Well, thank you. I don't like to hype myself up because I was in fraternity in college that was known for the national stereotype. We're the gym rats. Our fraternity prides ourselves in being the gym idiots. So the guys that I hung out with in college were all powerlifters and bodybuilders and everything like that. So I like more of the powerlifting stuff is fun because obviously, you know, squat and bench, like I said, or squat and deadlift. My bench is not that good, but the strongman stuff is finding those awkward pieces that are heavy and carrying those, which again kind of relates to the farm and everything. You have big heavy stuff on the farm, you have to move around a lot. So to me, that just comes natural to be the human forklift, because that's kind of what I grew up being, was the forklift. Already getting hot, love it. But yeah, bet it helps swinging that hammer. It does. When I first started, and I've learned it's probably not the greatest method, but when I first started, I would take our 8-pound sledgehammer and give that a couple whacks just to get myself warmed up. So by the time I used, you know, after one heat of using the 8-pounder, then I'd grab the 2.5, 3-pounder, start swinging out. I was like, wow, this is really light. Which it's not necessarily a terrible technique, but it definitely can cause some elbow and shoulder problems if you're not swinging correctly. Which at the time I wasn't. Now that I've learned hammer technique, picking up the 8-pound sledge and swinging it a couple times, I'm not worn out, and I know I know the wrong way not to or the wrong way that would hurt yourself. So still getting used to the big dog over here. If you haven't noticed, our brand new, pretty shiny 450 some odd pound German pattern anvil, which we have lovingly called Greta. Sounds good, Robert. Thanks for stopping by. 412. Yeah, the sledgehammer I normally strike with is just an 8-pound sledge, and I've occasionally, just brought it in and dropped it. Missed some of the stream. What am I working on tonight? Hopefully a little garden, what do you call it? A little garden rake grabber scratcher thing. A little bit more heat going. Now this was a beast to get in. This is 457 pounds. There you go. Back to my deadlift. I can deadlift this, but I can't lift this. If it were set up in a way that I could lift it, then yes, I could technically lift it. But it's a whole lot easier with a bar and the weight's on the outside than just one big chunk of steel. So right now, just drawing it out to a point so I can make a handle. I'll do a little curlicue, bend it back on itself. That way, it's got a handle for it. Miss Simish, already got that. Anvil's working great. Yeah, sounds good. Feels good. 3-tine garden forks. There you go. Daniel Baca. Always count on that guy. Gotta go to the knife shop. Good luck forging, man. Hey, Willard, thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that greatly. Eric, sorry I'm late. That's all right. We go for an hour and a half. Maybe sometimes longer, sometimes shorter. Just depending on how the stream goes. I've been a part of both. Been part of streams where we've gone for 3 hours. I've been part of streams that we canceled in 30 minutes because it was hot or something happened or whatever. Thomas Goody Moot, the goodiest of moots. Hello, hello. All right, just going to break the corners now. Ooh. Squarish, octagonish, roundish. All right. Put that back in. Stick the tip down in the water a little bit so we don't burn it off. Blah. Just casual stream tonight, guys. Nothing too crazy. But if you happen to like the video, as always, you guys can help out the channel. Biggest thing you can do to help us out, share the stream out on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, things of that nature. Word of mouth. Carrier pigeon. I don't know what else. Pony Express. Snail mail. Next year at the gathering, the Anvil carry competition. You know, Dad and I talked about that after some discussion about how all of us, kind of like to brag on strength and doing things like that. I thought about setting up a thing where it specifically came when Thomas and I and Dad and I think Roy were all in a conversation about like striking, just basic kind of like that. We were all goofing around, puffing chest up a little bit about like who has the strongest strike, who could, strike something the hardest, and lifting stuff and like a strongman and blacksmith type games. So who knows? I know not everybody's as young and naive like I am. Finds lifting heavy stuff fun. I have not given Greta any character yet. She's a sturdy gal. She'll be able to withstand a couple idiots beating on, forging on it. Just doing some planishing blows and rounding it over. There you go. Sharp pointy end of a stick. Quench the tip so we don't burn it off. Howdy, howdy. There he is. Anvil carry, then blacksmith carry to the ER. I love it. Training for the grip machine next year. Yeah, we do have to do the grip strength tester next year because everybody wants a shot at redemption on that one. See if anybody's improved. I believe I've almost had more forging time on Dad's new anvil than Dad has. Get a little hotter than that. Don't want to cook it though. Yeah, Dad, if you want to update everybody, I told him a little bit about Michelle's surgery and what was going on. Roy's just gonna get stronger now. That'll be a competition. If anybody can beat Roy next year, there's a prize. Thomas, I hope you can make it next year, buddy. We might have to do something goofy like that. Used to having the little slot down here for the... Oh, that works. That's not too bad. All right. Same deal, quench the tip. I hear a train a-coming. Or a truck a-coming, somebody a-coming. It's rolling around the bend. Howdy. You gonna jump in on the live stream? Everybody say hi, Pete. What's up? The what? You said, oh, he's up at the house. Taking care of Michelle. You're good. Okay, everybody say bye, Pete. See you, buddy. Pete Fields, everybody. All right, make a little curlicue. Dad, in case you didn't catch it, Pete's on his way. Oh goodness, I don't think you realized the live stream was going on. All right, little curlicue. Only took me half a live stream. Oh, Pete's in the mom van. All right, we'll quench the curlicue so I don't screw it up. I gotta figure out on this one. I'm so used to Hazel where I can index my hand. That's actually a good hand width right there, right across the double horn. Let me get another drink. Man, it's hot. I'm so used to it being like 40 degrees. 40 to 50 degrees has been the norm for a little while, and it's like, screw it, 70 to 80, which isn't that hot for some of you, but for other of us, it's a little warm. Never mind. What'd you say never mind on, Daniel Baca? Did I miss something? A little self-fanning with the apron. There you go. Blacksmith cheat code for today. Why are you cheating on Hazel? No, we didn't cheat on Hazel. We just went for the bigger version. Can't even say newer version because I think this one actually might be a little older than what Hazel is. I found, this is Greta, by the way. In case anybody doesn't know, this is Greta. She's our new shop anvil. Greta Van Anvil. Greta Thumpberg, that's the one. Greta Thumpberg. I think that's the manliest statement anybody said, Thomas. Stop plowing the field for the first half of the day and then some logging. Oh, I mistook the file for the bolster plate. Our bolster plate currently with this anvil is a old like cogwheel off the end of a planter, I believe. Hazel's divorced. Newly singled Hazel. Make a little indentation here. Alright, now that I know. Did you fall apart on me? Nope. Okay, we're good. Just making a little mark kind of where I want to start the bend here. And then we'll get that toastying up. I don't know if our little, that's going to be too much or not. We'll try it. I think maybe using the top part of this little bending jig because it's conular shaped. Thomas is a lumberjack and he's okay. But she's not on the market. Yeah, Dad's in a polyamorous relationship with anvils. That worked out easy. Little bendy roos in it. That works. That's warm. Thomas's. I'm gonna have that stuck in my head. Oh goodness, you guys are a hoot. A hoot, I say. Yeah, no, we'll leave the rest of the lumberjack film away from that. Anybody is just joined in, which I know it's been a second, but working on a little 3-pronged garden fork, garden scratcher. Never take another over my mouse hole. Hey, mouse holes are cool little old anvils. One of these days I'm gonna buy a real anvil. I got a Chios right now, and little baby Hazel, and the blue detriment to society. An old Oliver Ride X2 bottom. Oh, don't tell Dad that. Don't tell Dad that. There we go. Hokely dokely, Smokies. Get that. I don't know if I can get that in the water or not. That's all right. All right. So next part, I'm gonna kind of put. There you go. That way you can see it. Or you can put your hand down on that, and I'll put a little bit of an arch to it just to kind of clean it up a little bit. That way when you grab a hold of it, got a little bit of an arch. Dad said, Oliver, you say? Yes, sir. Around these parts, we do enjoy the Oliver tractor. Hey, Will. It's all ironworks. That's going to hit me so many different times tonight. Before our dad burn it. Thomas is a lumberjack and he's okay. Ah, there we go. Troy, did you get a package? Oh, yeah, Dad. I told him I thought so, but I wasn't 100% sure. Will, LOL, not in Idaho. Yeah, I don't imagine on the... As much as we do like all of our tractors, our preference around here, in case you've never seen one of our farming videos, is Deutz German air-cooled diesel. Kind of like the new Navy recruits. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Achio is a real anvil. But it'd be cool to have, a vintage anvil, so to speak. Just refining the handle a little bit. I think that's, like I said, just a little bit of curve to it. That way when it goes in your hand, you got a little bit of curve in the handle. And I'll just kind of fix him up here. Make sure it's nice and even. A little bit of a twist to it. That's all right. We'll stick him back in the fire, take it over to the vise. And it's made out of round stock, which means a little twist isn't going to hurt anything. Hello, Hank. Henry Leslie, Vermont. Yes, the many wonderful things here at Bar Run Forge. Farming, blacksmithing, faith, food, family, forging, farming. I'm trying to think of all the things that start with F on the channel here. Keep in mind. What else? And Dad, you and me put together. That's probably true. Man, we had an opportunity to bid on an old Oliver plow this year at an auction, and it went for some stupid high money, and we were just not there. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people around here are stuck on John Deere too. Overpriced green paint. Overpriced green paint. That's all it is. All right, I'm gonna go to the vise here real quick. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves. Fix this little bendy twist here. Like such. There we go. Ta-da! Handle. Stick it in a bath. I believe it's 7:04 and I don't see any bacon. How dare you? That is one of our projects, though. One of these days, when we become good blacksmiths, is to kind of basically make a big project out of making our own plow. We're going to pull behind plow. The old horse-drawn plow. When we get good at blacksmithing and woodworking and all that fun stuff. My owner will under no circumstance will make parts for a John Deere. I can't blame you. There you go. Fits good in my hand. A little bit extra room right there. Somebody got a bigger hand or whatnot, but there you go. So now, got to figure out about how long we want to make it. Ooh, that's still part. That part's warm. Warm, not hot. It's all good. Friendship. There you go. Looking good. I don't remember how to do the up or up, down, swing over, swing down, up, down, swing over. Somebody add music to it, otherwise I just look like a goon. Anyways, all right, so do maybe a little long, maybe about right there. Put it at the end of the double horn, make the bend. If I can read that mark. Find it there. There we go. All right, cool. So we'll stick that back in the fire. Get it hot again. Dinner's on the table. What are you having for dinner? Also say hi to Mrs. Goody Moot. There's the bacon. Bone apple teeth. God bless. Everybody have a great weekend. Dana, thanks so much for stopping by. And Michael W. Hayes, thanks for coming in. If I can still see my mark there. Which, actually, I need to get set up for because I need to make the cut so I can add the tip onto it before I make the bend. So, we have run into a slight problem. We don't have all of our hardy tooling set up for the new anvil yet. So, I'll resort back to using Hazel for a second. I have to shoe them and hit a part halfway through and refuse to pay the fee 5 years ago. Golly. You will nary find a John Deere fan around here. At least on this particular farm. Around us, unfortunately, there's a lot, but... Hello, cat! Waffles, bacon, and eggs for supper. That sounds amazing. I had a pancake this morning for breakfast, and the first thing I thought of was I could go for some real syrup, not the crap that they're about to hand me. And they handed me the crap, and I went, man, I'd really like some real syrup. But alas, I didn't get it. I had to deal with Smuckers or whoever it was. I think it's Smuckers that gives us our condiments and everything. All right, I'm going over to Hazel, so y'all may not see me for a second. Should put the commercial on. It's all right. So, what do you think about right there? A little bit. There we go. Maybe. There we have it. There we have it. I'm going to hit that with the grinder because that did not cut off the way I wanted it to. Which means it's commercial time. Y'all know the commercial.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bar Run Forge. It's Troy, and today's video sponsor is...
Have you ever had a stair crumbled up, torn apart, shiny forge weld, and wondered whether you should have had neutral flame or an oxidizing heat while searching for your favorite toilet spoon to put on some white powdery crystal metal glue? Well, that's what it's like when you don't have Christ-Centered Ironworks brand flux. When you grab a hold of a box of Christ-Centered Ironworks brand flux, you feel like you've put the power of Hephaestus in the palm of your hand. And now you may even muster up the gumption to forge scrollwork without even using a hammer. So pick up a box of Christ-Centered Ironworks brand flux today before you fall into a state of utter chaos that'll have you questioning your very existence. Flux.
Christ-Centered Ironworks brand flux is not a registered trademark and is not available in 49 of the 50 states, especially in that state up north. Buy yours now for just 12 easy payments of $29.95, payable only in quarters.
Caution, Christ-Centered Ironworks brand flux may cause severe irritation to Roy Adams. Please avoid using the words Christ-Centered Ironworks brand flux around Roy. Do not use Christ-Centered Ironworks brand flux in the vicinity of Roy Adams, or he will be forced to tackle you to the ground and bludgeon you. Avoid saying the phrase flux, flux, flux. It will only anger Roy Adams and throw him into fits of temper and force him into a Roy rant, and no one wants that. Christ-Centered Ironworks brand flux may cause eye irritation, runny nose, skin lesions, bad hair days, poorly fitting fire chaps, rheumatiz, slicing golf shots, uneven tire wear, pixies to appear, rickets, hammer toe, volatile screaming fits, unusual beard growth, ingrown toenails, silly songs with Larry, a mess, a giggling Jessica, and definitely not better Forge Weld. Please use responsibly.
Christ-Centered Ironworks brand flux.
I put that flux on everything.
Still to this day, one of my favorite things when he says I put that flux on everything. Still one of my favorites. Pete said, I feel like I was just there. Daniel Baca said, what Boston said, more than a feeling. All right. So basically just making a little spade tip there on the end. And then I'll do that for the other two prongs that sit on top there. So one more kind of clean up heat on that. It's relatively simple. Oh man. Your Anvil? I missed it. I don't know when I said my Anvil. No idea. Hey. Oh, Matt. Hey, why is my Anvil over there? Okay, I missed it. My bad. It's crooked. No, you can't say that. Wrong person. Wrong person. It's not crooked. It's just probably screwed up. That's much as I really need to do to it. Straighten it up a little bit. All right. So there's that. So just making a little spade tip on the end there. And then we'll go ahead and quench that so we don't burn it off, and we'll make the bend. Like I said, this is something I've never made before. Everybody shared me and Will. I can get it for a day. Oh, can I get a day? I got you. Pete, you live like 20 minutes away. You're welcome anytime. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. We went from this shop having technically 2 anvils because we've got the old Sheffield anvil that was my great 7 greats grandpa or whatever. That Dad didn't realize was antique that much until all of a sudden, hey, this is a really rare anvil. So we've got that one, and then we had Hazel, and I came along, and we got the Achayo, and then I got the bigger Achayo. I bought the blue, shall not be named, little like jeweler's anvil, kind of just a decoration anvil, but it's still an anvil. Dad got the big one, and then we also got the new Doyle anvil from Harbor Freight. So in total, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 anvils in here. I made a dent, but wasn't trying. Oh goodness. All right, I think I can get that to smooth over. Find my mark here. Where'd you go? A little crookedy. It's all right. Made out of round stock. So guess what we can do? Take it to the vise. All right. I got the bend made. I have to take it over to the vise again. Apparently I'm not good at making bends today. But that's okay. Because we got a vise and a turning wrench. Hello, Kenny. Metal man. Anyone make a trident? I have not. I don't know if I already answered that. Try to dent the anvil. I have done that. Not only tried, I have succeeded in denting the anvil. Multiple anvils, to be a matter of fact. That is one good thing about the Achayos. Cheap, cast steel. For $100, $150. Putting a dent in one of those isn't so bad. Putting a dent in this one, probably getting kicked out of the house. But not right now, because Dad needs me in the house. I dare say. I would dare say Dad would struggle with not having me around on the farm. Not bragging, just saying. See you, Hank. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate the support, and as always, you are more than welcome to support us here at Bar Run Forge by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the notification bell. You can help out going to the website, www.barrunforge.com, BARRUNFORGE.com. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Rumble. Help us out monetarily by donating, super chat, or down at the bottom, Streamlabs has a tips button. You can give us a tip. Don't be in a tornado, right? All right, that's about as good as I'm getting it. Good enough for amateur hour, right, boys and ladies? All right, there you go. You want to stop there? That's one mean stab something with. Let's fix a little spot. All right. So now, I'm going to figure out if that piece that I cut off from this is enough or if I need a little bit more material, which I am believing so. I am believing that's probably not enough material to do a bend. Yeah, nope. Okay. We'll stick that there. Need another commercial. Justin Ray, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a minute. Okay. I'm going to take a momentary break to go find another piece of stock. So you all can still hear me, which is a wonderful thing, but you just can't see me, which might also be a wonderful thing, depending on your point of view. Now I need to find the right stock. I believe that is not the same size. What are you? Alright, let's try. This might not be the same size, but we'll find out. Probably should have took a piece out there. Make sure I find the right size. And guess what that is? The right size. How about it? Look at there, folks. Just like magic. Come out with a piece of matching stock. I get sneezed now. Hold that for me, would you? What is going on with my glove here? Okay. So what we can do, don't need you. Don't need this set of tongs. So first thing I'm going to do, figure out which end of these looks better. That one's kind of rusty. That'll work. So same deal. Make that little spade tip on the end. And then we'll do a bend down, a bend back, make a V. Howdy, Roy. Stuck with amateur hour again this week. Sorry. Who else? Somebody else jump in here? Absolutely. Metal Man is killing it. The last of the melt foundry gets hotter than advertised, I see. Wayne Heights jump in? He did. Hello, Wayne. I didn't see you hop in the chat. He was waiting until I was gone. Alright, simple, same thing. Make it a screwdriver. Really is fairly similar to a screwdriver. Let's see how close we got them. Pretty darn close. Okay. Sorry, my nose itches. I feel like I gotta sneeze. So now take a bend. That's a little. There we go. Put that there. And crunch the tip so we don't burn it off. Hello, Wayne. There he is. Best kind of hour. Hey. Everybody say hi, Dad. What is it? You'll make two ends, then to the bends. Okay, I see what you're saying. So make the opposite side next. That's smart. Maybe. I don't know if I can figure it out. So I gotta figure out how much material I would need then. Do that much. And then bring it around. To about there. I don't know. Not sure if I 100% can figure out what I need to do. So we want to do to there. It's about, Yeah, now some dummy's going like, use a ruler, idiot. Not some dummy, somebody is saying, you dummy, use a ruler. Okay, so that is 3.5 inches. That's pretty good on my... So there's that. It is. It is a very nice thing. So then I guess we want to go from here back. It's probably about 3 inches again. If I got that in. Okay. Then you make the bend. So from the, I know this is exciting and enjoying entertainment to watch, eh? So we go there. We go there. And then 3.5 inches there. We'll roughly have it marked out. Cool. All right, folks. Double that, add a couple for the V bed. I think I've got it marked out to where I need to be. So we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Whoa. Robert Whitney, I am back from yard work and got you on the big screen. Bless your soul for coming in here to watch this goofiness. Wayne, that is silly. Silly, silly, silly. Silly, silly, silly. I dare say. Alright, well, we'll get the hot cut set up again. If I can find where I put it. I need my fire a little deeper. Something flying around. A rabbit or something. A rabbit or a dad? It is a dad. Silly jokes with Wayne. That is another side effect of Christ-centered Ironworks brand flux. That is another side effect. Metallica had a song called Sad But True. I was listening to a bunch of Metallica today for no particular reason, other than, it's Metallica. Alright, let's see if I can find my last little bend here, or my last little mark. Got him. Oh, it was a funny video I saw because of Metallica. was if Metallica was your flight attendant. He's just standing in the aisleway of the plane, and he just zooms out on me and goes, "Exit lights!" And that's I know, stupid, but it made me chuckle. All right, so now we're gonna stick that back in the fire, do a spade tip on it. 2 words that will always make me laugh is hay and bear. That's fair. That is a fair thing that'll make you laugh. Boom, 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 boom. I got Metallica stuck in my head. Again. What time were you running? 7:32. Oh, you guys still stuck with me for a while. You're not stuck with me. You're free to leave. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Actually, you can stay here. Don't leave. It helps us out. And if you enjoy the content, don't leave. Because, hey, we are here to make content that hopefully people enjoy. Okay. Get that set up. A bit of rag. Tongs not doing it as well as I wish they would. Alrighty. Okay, another spade tip. I'm going to hit that with the grinder for just a second. Hold your ears, folks. Fair warning, grinder warning in 3, 2, 1. Is that quick enough? Exit light. I'm going to redo that one just a smidge. Who said Metallica? Now you really got it stuck in my head. Hey, Daniel Baca. For example, anything but Justin Bieber. Love, peace, and chicken grease. See you, Matt. God bless you, buddy. Eliza's jiu-jitsu is about to start. Good grief. It's going to be dangerous. We need... I don't know if that constitutes a bell ring, Kenny, but absolutely. Absolutely, brother. All right, that is much better. Much better. All right, so now figure out, make sure I got exactly halfway here. Do the V bend. Get that set up. That is long enough. ELI. See, stuck in my head. Okay. So, look at right on 14 inches. And somewhere around here is a pen or marker or something. Holy crap, there we go. So, 14 inches long. I wasn't far off on my initial parts here. Uh-oh. Okay. Exciting content, I know. First time I saw Metallica, they were an opening band. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So now, I'm going to spin it this way. I may have to do some twists on the... Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Alrighty, so I got the halfway point marked. It's a nice fire. Be a shame if I mucked it up. And that was muck it up with an M. Don't get that wrong. Closed captioning by YouTube. It's a Christian channel. Hey, Frank. Oh, shoulder itches. Played again as usual. That's all right, buddy. You know where we be. You know where we be. You guys are a little late to the stream here and didn't catch it earlier. Dad he's been in and out. He's had to do a couple things with the chickens, but Dad is taking care of Michelle. She just got back from surgery. She just got home yesterday. She had surgery on Monday. Pretty extensive procedure on her neck, so she's a little laid up right now. So she's stuck in bed in the chair. Really can't move her neck a whole lot. She's stuck in a neck brace for about 6 weeks or so. So just keep her in your prayers. I know she's in pain. But she's stubborn. She'll get through it. This one looks like an oval. What looks like an oval? Alrighty. Find my mark out there. I'm going to cool some of that. Okay. Yep, definitely going to need to do some twisteroonies there, but may have to put that in the vise and straighten that back out. I did not get that where I wanted it to go. It's all right. That's why they make second chances. Hey, look, it's straight again. Quality content, folks. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe. Like the video. And you know all the fun stuff. You're not new to YouTube. Maybe putting that in the vise to do the bend. Because I goofed it. Goofed it. Pain, that's not a nice thing to say about your dad. Yes, the pain in the neck jokes have been aplenty. Dressing some new ball peen hammers. 1 pounder. Oh, the 1 pounder looks more oval than round. Gotcha. I was a little confused for a second. Have an idea. Maybe stupid. It just might work. We'll see. Let's try these guys. I'm gonna try to use that piece and just bend it around that way. We'll see. The best made plans of man and mice often involve rye or something. I don't know. Alright. You off. Turn that off. Quench that to the bend point. Still not bending exactly where I want it to go, but I think that might be a start. Yeah, we can work with that. Some fiddly bits, as John Switzer would say. Now, just for the fiddly bits. A little touch up and everything, and then the best laid plans of mice and men off gang awry. Oh, I'm confused. I don't know what to do to fix it without making it worse. Make it circle. I don't know what the best is. First fail, first contact with the enemy. In dressing up a hammer, I suggest a bow tie and a top hat. Oh goodness, Wayne Heights, gotta love that guy. Suggest a top hat and a bow tie. All right, how far off are we? It's getting better. I'll do a little bit more, kind of moving it around there. Then we'll make the second bends and go from there. How's everybody doing? Loving life, living love. Great times had by few and many were made great. I don't know. I'm not good at sayings. Where's James Duncan? He has always has a good sayings and phrases. Old James here with Sprinkled Donut Forge. Haven't seen that guy in a minute. Dude, if you ever need a hype man while forging, that's your guy. That is handy if I can get it down to where I want it. Still a little bit more. Got to do the fiddly bits. I will get there, though. I promise you that. Remember when Bugs Bunny dressed chickens for dinner? He put them in tuxes and top hats. Square, octagon, round. Got done feeding Grace. I'm back. Welcome back. He's tiling a patio right now. Does more lawn mean add sod? Could be. Order and has bigger issues. I'm lost. I got lost on some of the chat. I can't be everywhere at once. Don't fiddle your bits on screen. Oh my goodness. Thomas is back. Everybody, Thomas is back. Yes, who's back? Back again. Thomas is back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Alright, I think, yeah, now we got it. Get that. Alright, so I made a sort of crooked UV bend kind of deal. So now, we'll do I'm going to bend them the way that the piece is facing and then twist it to fit where it needs to go. So, take out my sample piece here. Are in the sky. Are in the sky. Is that what it was? That's bang on. Exactly where I wanted it. Alright. Stick this. Stick this way into the forge. Because I don't want to burn the tips off. We'll just let that come up to temperature. That's a hot fire, boys and ladies. Oh, goodness. Is it me or do we have streaming problems? I don't know. Let's see if the stream is coming through clear on my end or not. Looks and sounds good to me on my end. I apologize, but I don't think it's me. It's me. Okay, now. Stream is freezing. Uh-oh. That's not good. Say no to the tip. Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness. Y'all are funny. Thought maybe I should do the spade tips after I do the bend. That way they're all in the same way. I don't know. It's just, like I said, never made one of these. It's a learning process. Learning process. It is, it is. Yeah, I like that idea better. I'm going to do them one at a time. That way I can, the way that the spade tip or the point is going, I'll bend it that way and then twist it back in proper so that way it's aligned. So otherwise then you have to try to bend the spade tip, and I'm sure that's just going to be a hassle. So we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Not getting where I want my heat. So I'll be going to the vise again. Hoping for the best. Okay. Gotta think of how to put it in the vise first. Where's my mark at? There it is. All right, well, that's somewhat how I wanted it to go. All right, so there's one. Like I said, we've got it in the way of the spade. Now we'll just twist it over. Once we get the other side moved over. We'll attempt a forge weld. Don't burn it. I will not. Is it dropping? Are you having issues? That's no good. No good, no good, no good. 8 o'clock yet? Oh, we're getting close. I'm hungry. Hungry, hungry, hungry. Hungry, hungry hippos. Final tuning and tweaking, and we'll have ourselves a garden scratcher. Garden scratcher, I guess. Get the baling wire out for the forge weld. Yeah. I don't know if I've got any baling wire around. Woo, that is a hot fire. All right. So I can find my mark here. Yep. A little splayed out. There you go. Now we'll stick it down in the fire, put it in for the twist, and go from there. It might not look good now, but watch this. Who says that? Guga Foods. I love Guga Foods. That dude's got a cool channel. I believe he's like a South American, I think from Brazil. No baling wire. It's a farm, for Pete's sake. He was in here earlier. It's on the menu tonight. I don't know. I hope something good. I'm hungry. I know, Frank. I just we've done mostly round bales for the longest time on the farm. We really don't have a whole lot of need for baling wire. As crazy as that sounds. Whoop. On the fire. Get hot. Whoop. Don't burn it. Some good old SOS. Could be. We'll see. We shall see. Get this hot and get the twists on it. Fix it back into shape. Has anybody ever made one of these before? Forge weld and everything? Menu is take it or leave it. That's right. Held many cars together. Troy's ordering pizza. Lord, I hope so. Wouldn't mind some Terry's pizza. Would not mind at all. Bye, Wayne. Good night. God bless. He's lying. I actually just bored him to tears. Oh, there you go. Pineapple on pizza. I will be the first to admit it. I like pineapple pizza. I like pineapple pizza. Now, I will not say that it's Hawaiian pizza. Because if you talk to anybody from Hawaii, they're like, no, it's not Hawaiian pizza. But I do like pineapple on pizza. Shun me, shame me, whatever you might. I like pineapple on pizza. Might be able to get at least one. I think we can get them both. Well, that worked out pretty well, actually. So there you go. Now they're bent into shape. Do some fine tuning, and then we'll set for the forge weld. If you guys want to stick around, we'll go a little past 8 o'clock tonight. Bar Run Forge After Dark. Stick this on. It is warm in here. Yeah, I don't like anchovies. No anchovies. Anyone ever tried Yingling beer? I have. As a proper German-Irish mutt. Our last name implies something a little different. If you look up, roughly translated, our last name means to be drunk, happy, and loud. So I got the happy and loud part down pretty well. All right, so there you go. I have a little tweaking here to do. Get those lined up. So there you go. Start of a little garden scratcher. Now comes the fun part. Now comes the fun part. I'm trying to grab a hold of it with tongs. Apparently it's the fun part. So there you go. Start of a garden scratcher. I don't know if I like it like that. On the underneath part, yeah, I think that'll line up better. So what I'm going to do now, get my pen, line this up. Where that's going to be. I like that. A little off. Okay. I stick that there. And have an idea on setting the forge weld here. So I'm going to take across this side. Set that up. Put my mark. Okay. Put that in the fire. Cool. So get that heated up, and I'm going to make a little divot for our piece to sit in. And then we'll temp the forge weld. Exciting. Isn't it? Exciting stuff here at Bar Run Forge. Premium content, as they would say. Tack weld. No, Sir Thomas, I did not go off to college so I could try all the crazy beers. I was still coming out of my shell until about my late into my junior year, first senior year of college. You can ask Dad. I was not the wild college guy that he had to worry about. Or at least I hope so. I would hope that that's what he thought of me. But at the end of the day, you can't control everybody's thoughts about you, so just be you. Sound like an infomercial. Woo! Let there be light. Just for that, I'm getting. Everybody wants you to get us Terry's Pizza for dinner tonight, Dad. It's what people want. It's not what I said. Alright, so I'm going to set this down here. Find my mark. Maybe a groove. See if that fits in. Noticing a problem I have to address there. All right, so now this guy here. We'll see how this goes. Do a little drop tong forge welding. Everyone shows up, I'll get it. Only if everyone shows up. No, see, if nobody shows up, then it's cheaper. And we all know you like to be cheaper, so I'm just trying to save you money. You just have to buy it from me. And probably Michelle will only eat a couple pieces. And you, obviously. So, like, 3 of us only being here, that's only like 1 pizza. Everybody shows up. Gosh, that's like 15 pizzas. Getting sparky. Just getting warmed up. Keep thinking there's lightning with that light coming in and out. It's good, clean fire. It's a good, clean fire. Just keep an eye on it. Trying to get it kind of just right there, just enough where I can get it sticky and get the forge weld on. So we shall see. This piece is a little bit better in the fire, so I just got to monitor him. Go. Back. We're getting there. Alright, let's give her a try here. Ooh, that's warm. I think I got her hot enough. Did not. Yep, didn't get it hot enough. That's alright. I'll give her round 2 here in just a second. Forge weld. Attempt fail number 1. Okay, where's that other set of tongs I used 5 seconds ago? Wolf draw tongs at? There they are. Alright, everybody who's leaving. Probably a good time to leave. Nobody wants to see me fail at forge welding. You can do it, Eli. Bye, Jeff. Whoever else is left, Will, all you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging in there. Getting close. Down on the fire here. Ah. There we go. These hold on to these better. Yeah, they do. Make sure my area's cleaned off. Hammer's out of the way. Boy, they are getting there. We are getting there. Ooh, that's a hot fire. Stick. Ah, didn't get the stick. Close. Get my stock. Cleaned up here. Try this one more time. Third time's a charm, right? Shove them too deep. The oxygen is low. The problem is I'm losing my fire size. It's kind of getting low. Stop in here, Chris Saber. That piece has got it. Let's get this one right there. We'll give it a go. You are just in time to watch me probably fail at a forge weld. Woo, fire is warm. Here's some sparklies. All right, let's try this again. Nope. Dang it. Might have to cheat. But that's a project for next day. I'm going to call it there. I'm burning up. All right, everybody. Never give up. Oh no. I may just throw a little tack weld on it. Use the force. No, that was last week. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Appreciate you guys. As always, y'all are great. Y'all are wonderful. Appreciate you hanging out with me a little longer tonight. God bless all of you. I'm going to take this apron off because it's hot. And I don't do the dad knee because I'm not a dad. Anyways, as always, be sure to like, share, subscribe, do all those things. Hit that notification bell so you're alerted all the times. We got new stuff coming on. Hit the website, www.barrunforge.com, BARRUNFORGE.com. God bless you guys. Take care. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. And